Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we live once again here at Three Dudes Gaming for your Hall of Fame inductions. And like I said, all I can say is this. It's going to introduce the winners, if you will, and then we're going to quote-unquote give you their speeches, if you will. I unfortunately did not get one from Kyle Young. Maybe he'll give us one then, but I got one for Duke Whiskey. I've got one for Shakona. And we've got one from Mr. Brandon Ace for Baltimore's finest. Shy Sox, the man I've been looking for. Shy Sox, brother, my man, here. I need you to go to this link, because I have not been able to locate you because I don't have my Facebook. So you're somebody I haven't been able to get a hold of, and I know you don't pop into the shows as much as some of the other guys. So I'm going to give you a link. I need you to go there. If you want to keep Kimbo, some of the other guys, and Sleazy Dreams on the roster, please go to this link right there I just put in the chat. Register as Kimbo Shakur, and then register again as Sleazy Dreams. You can put both accounts under the same. You just log in, log out. That's what I'm saying. I know you've been crazy. I'm already aware of your whole situation. That's why I'm very understanding when it comes to you, because it's been like that with you since I've known you. Log in, or register with one, log out, and then you can re-register with the same email. So you know, you can re-register with the exact same email, so you can log in with him, and then the tag team. And then all we're asking guys to do is, because not everybody can make all the live shows, this is our way of knowing who is or isn't live, because they pop in every once in a while during the, you know, like Mr. Broski here. He's rejoining the company. He's already told me, hey, I won't make every live show. Understood. All we're going to ask people to do is log in to the boards as often as they can on their time. That lets us know you're still around paying attention to the company. It makes it easier. So that's how that goes. So if you don't mind, please do that, and do it ASAP, because we have a list of 19 talents right now that are going to be fired if they're not registered today. Ed will tell you right now, if it was up to him, you'd all be fired already. But I'm trying to be as considerate as possible, considering some of you guys I have not been able to reach out to. Although Ed's also correct when he said we've been asking for this for a while now. So just be glad I'm on my nice day. Because usually I'd be like, fuck this. I can scribble him off. Forgot he already registered. Alright. But in any case, we're going to get into it. And don't worry, because Inferno's growing right now. I know he's losing some talent today, but he's been growing. We've already been on a recruiting mission for him. That's why I'm a little late getting this show started, because I wanted to go live at 2 with the pay-per-view. So I'm hoping to still do that. So I'm not going to waste much time here. This thing should last about 20 minutes tops. So I'm just going to give it a minute. I'm not even bothering to share it out. Guys know we were going live today, so they come in, they come in. But to everybody who's here, Shy Sox, Broski, Ed, Zick Walker, Callum, Gangster, appreciate the love and support. So yes. Kangaroo would be Kangaroo Jack, and the Love Muscle is Lenny Love. 2 new members to the roster. They were both going to be joining the Inferno brand. So that's how that goes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, considering we did not get an official speech from him, I guess I'm going to do this first, and that is introduce our first inductee, because I'm not going to waste no time and getting this started, like I said, but I'm going to make the announcements here. Our first inductee into the Hall of Fame is going to be the one and only Second City Soldier, Kyle Young. Kyle Young is a former ICW Global Champion. He had that title for over a month before the title was defunct, if you will. Yes, I already mentioned that, Cal. But yes, former global champion. He was the last and final global champion in the company. So it was good to see him, during his time here in the company. Now, going on to the rest of his title history. He's a former 4-time Inferno World's Champion. That was the only world title in the company, and that title in history then ended up going over to Inferno. So he held that title for quite some time. Former tag team champion. What I should have done is write it all down properly, which I didn't do, which is my fault. Him and Alex Starr made one of the best tag teams we ever seen. I still think they are one of the best tag teams we ever had. Alex Starr and Kyle Young bet against us. Held the titles twice. Both times losing them belts to the Purity Express, who was this year's Tag Team of the Award winner. But nonetheless, big congratulations going out to Mr. Kyle Young and becoming a member of the ICW Hall of Fame. And this is our inaugural class, first time, so we'll be doing this each and every year from here on out. So Kyle Young. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now introducing next into the Hall of Fame, the Baltimore's finest. Now, here's the speech from Mr. Brandon Ace. I will read to you guys exactly what he sent me. These guys won Tag Team of the Year the first year they were with the company. And they went on to have many matches, won many belts. Michael Carter was former world champion. They've held tag team gold. Very, very deserving. One of the best tag teams we've ever had here in ICW. So here we go. Personally, I would like to thank people like Doug and Ed for letting me into their company when I was just starting out in this business. I made my struggles, but I was able to shake it off and get better as the years go by into becoming the wrestler I am today. A lot of success as a tag team and as singles. I have watched episodes of ICW since I've gone, and it does what it keeps doing, and it continues to look good, along with really having the bright future of all this new young talent they constantly sign. Like I said before, I don't think I would have been really big into business if it had not been for the brand that I joined, ICW, and how long was the career I've been having if it wasn't for Doug and Ed letting me in their shows to show off my abilities as a wrestler, and for that I am truly thankful for that. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't really think I was going to be in the Hall of Fame in the beginning. But when I heard my name, I was shocked, with tears of joy, even though I was trying to hold it back. It was hard. But I'm truly honored to be in the ICW Hall of Fame, and I want to say thank you to every single person who's been in ICW from day one to present. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Baltimore's finest have officially been entered into the Hall of Fame along with Mr. Kyle Young. Now moving on, the next person to be a part of the Hall of Fame is the one and only Duke Whiskey. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your acceptance speech for Mr. Whiskey. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be a part of the International Championship Wrestling Hall of Fame. I'm proud to say that at one point this company belonged to yours truly. That's right, Outlaw Championship Wrestling. But I was at least smart enough to know when something got too big for my britches, and I had to sell. Along came Joey Falcone and bought me out. But even though I've come back a couple of times to be a part of this great company, I'm still pleased to say that I am the original owner of International Championship Wrestling, and it was a nice gesture from the Falcone family and its whole and entire ICW family for voting me in to the Hall of Fame. You have no idea how much this means to me and my family. We never thought this day would happen for us. We never even suspected our name would be considered for Hall of Fame. But when I had my conversation with Mr. Falcone, he told me, without you, there is no ICW. Without you, this company is not what it is today. So without you, we are not here. So you are as fully deserving as anyone. And you know what? He's right. And let me gloat and let me sound like I'm patting myself on the back, but he couldn't have been any more true. And to all those who were a part of OCW, thank you, because I know many of you were there from day one or still in the roster today, and all I can say is go raise hell, go win you some gold. But ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of my heart, Duke Whiskey thanks you. I appreciate you, and I'm glad to be a part of the ICW Hall of Fame. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that gives us one more induction, and that is Shakona. So, yeah. Yeah, just bear with me on that one. Whoo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a moment to read this so you guys know this is what got sent to me on behalf of Shakona. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of Shakona, I would like to say that I accept this award. And who am I, you might ask? My name is Koji Yama. I am the first cousin of Shakona. And as I stand here before you today accepting this award on his behalf, may we all take a moment to say rest in peace to the great Shakona. So ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to Shakona, he came into this company not knowing what he was going to accomplish. But he had high hopes and he had big dreams. And he accomplished far and beyond what he ever expected. He accomplished more than he ever thought he could. To some of you, he will go down as a legend. To some of you, he is an icon. To most of you, if not all, he is a cornerstone of ICW and will forever be remembered. I personally believe he should have his own wing for what he's done. 41 wins in this company. The first man to hit the 40 win mark. Congratulations goes out to Keith James for tying that 41 win mark, because he just did that this week. So kudos to him. But ladies and gentlemen, as I said, he never thought he'd be here. He never thought he'd get there. But he did, and he was successful, and he won multiple championships. He is one of the most decorated talents the ICW has ever seen. And whether you liked him or whether you hated him, one thing's for sure, everybody respected him and appreciated what he brought to the table. So ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Shakona and the Shakona family, we accept this award. We accept this award with heavy hearts. And we're very pleased to know that he'll be remembered forever here in International Championship Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm also here to tell you one thing. As I told you, I'm the first cousin of Shakona. And again, my name is Koji Yama. And effective immediately, I'm now an official roster member of Worldwide, as I plan to continue the tradition of one Shakona when it comes to International Championship Wrestling, and I will fight for Shakona's future. I will fight for Shakona's legacy. Koji Yama, coming to an arena near you, and Shakona, we love you, and rest in peace. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All those inducted into the Hall of Fame. Sheesh. Duke Whiskey, Baltimore's finest, Kyle Young, and Shakona. That's actually got me a little torn up just reading that and going over that, because I know what's going on. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's 1:40 p.m. here in the Eastern Time. You still have time to send me some segments. If you can get on Skype and send me an audio clip, please do. It's 30 points today for audio segments. 30. 15 for typed up segments. Send them to me. I'm not putting any segments in the actual show, but I will play the segments throughout the show so we can hear them. So get them to me. I currently have 5 sent to me. Yes, I currently have 5. You can make this thing whatever you want. And I'm being honest, you can send me something where you want to talk shit to somebody, represent your brand, because it's a brand versus brand thing. Want to basically say something about Shakona. You know, that's awesome. You know, it's Tour of the Orient Endgame. We are in Tokyo, Japan, the home of Shakona. Once this show comes to an end, we're going to basically put his legacy to bed, if you will. So by all means, if you can, send me your segments. You got 20 minutes, because I'm going live at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I'm going live with Tour of the Orient Endgame. I hope to see you all there. Let everybody know. 2 p.m. That's in 20 minutes. Now 18 technically. We're going live with Tour of the Orient Endgame. So get me your segments as soon as you can. And I will see you guys in just a little bit. We're out of here. Later.